Here's part number 24, in which this time around we're going to play Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek for the DOS. Sorry, I kept clicking on the Microsoft Store. I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to get to the DOS folder here with Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek for the DOS. Let's see if we can win a bundle in this game, shall we? Oh yeah. Expert. New. Space bar. There we go. Taking on Kurt and Heidi this game.
Hi everyone and welcome to Jeopardy.
There we go.
Here we go, round one. One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
We're dealing with First Ladies, Rules, World Leaders, Mammals, First Lines, and finally, American Music. Alright. Don't want to change the categories? No. I'm going to start things off with American Music for 100. In some versions of this song, the title characters are Frankie and Albert, who are Frankie and Johnny.
Right.
American Music for 200. In Colombia, the gem of the ocean, these three colors are mentioned at least 12 times. What are red, white, and blue?
Right.
American Music 300. Daily double.
The answer there is daily double.
That's $300. I can risk up to 500, so that's what I'm going to do. And here's the clue in American Music. In 1945, this composer won a Pulitzer Prize for Appalachian Spring. Who is Aaron Copland?
Yes.
American Music for 400. And I go up to $800. Doing good, doing good. According to the title of an 1852 song, Masses in This. What is the cold, cold ground?
You are correct.
American Music for 500. In Yankee Doodle, the men and boys are as thick as this. What is hasty pudding?
You are correct.
And I ran the category up to $1,700. Let's have First Ladies for 100. His wife, Louisa, was the only First Lady born abroad, but she was buried in Quincy, Massachusetts. Kurt. Who is John Quincy Adams?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was, in a way, that was my guess, but wasn't confident enough to buzz in, but that's alright. Okay, Kurt, it's your turn now. You have control of the board. Rules for 100. The rules of Monopoly state that you win when this happens to all other players. What is bankruptcy?
That's it.
Rules for 200, please. Look at all this money I'm piling up. The IRS says you must use this form if your taxable income is $50,000 or more. Kurt. I forget. Is it the Form 1040? Yeah, I think so.
You are correct.
Uh-huh. I was thinking the Form 1040, but I wasn't confident enough to buzz in. Rules for 300. According to the rules of lacrosse, they're the only players allowed to touch the ball with their hands. What are the goalies?
Mathew.
Rules for 400, please. Robert's Rules of Order says you can withdraw one of these anytime before a vote without a second. Kurt. A motion?
Mathew.
Uh-huh. You're up to $700, Kurt. Rules for 500. In chess, the rook and these two pieces are the only ones that can move the entire length of the board in one move. The queen and bishop.
Yes.
Correct. Alright. First Lady's 200. Tom Selleck said this First Lady helped him overcome his fear of dancing with the Princess of Wales. Who is Nancy Reagan?
Yes.
First Lady's for 300, please. Mrs. Nixon said was nicknamed Pat because she was born on the eve of this holiday. Oh, I have a hunch, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll give it to Kurt. St. Patrick's Day, and that was my guess.
Right.
Oh well, it's okay. Kurt goes up to $1,500. He's only trailing me by 800 at this point. First Lady's 400. She was the only First Lady born in Kentucky. Who is, Mary Todd Lincoln?
Yes.
Let's have First Ladies for 500, please. She co-wrote the 1988 book, Wildflowers in America. Who is Lady Bird Johnson?
Right.
Alright. That's good for 500. We're up to $3,200. We have 3 categories left. Now where to? I would like to have first lines for 100. The last group mentioned in the first line of Mark Antony's eulogy on Caesar. What are countrymen?
Mathew.
First lines for 200. First 3 words of the Bible. What are in the beginning?
You are correct.
First lines for 300, please. Philip Roth's story where Neil tells us, the first time I saw Brenda, she asked me to hold her glasses. Oh, first time we hear from Heidi this game. Let's see if she has an answer. Goodbye, Columbus?
Right.
Uh-huh. So Heidi, you're on the board, and you have control of the board now. You get to make the next selection. Mammals for 100. Though closely related to rabbits, they are generally larger and have longer ears. What are hares?
Yes.
Mammals for 2. Livestock, not humans, are the most common victims of these bats who feed on blood. What are vampire bats?
Yes.
Mammals 300. The females of this mammal order, found mainly in Australia, have twin wombs and birth passages. What are... Okay, I'm trying to remember. Marsupials.
Mathew.
Mammals for 400, please. In Pierre Boulle's Planet of the Apes, Zira and Cornelius are this type of ape. What are chimpanzees?
You are correct.
Mammals for 500. We're up to $4,500 just like that. Deepest divers of all whales, this kind has been found at depths of 3,700 feet. What are sperm whales?
That's it.
And just like that, I have $5,000. Woo! Okay, I'm going to take the $400 clue in first lines. It begins with, Marley was dead to begin with. What is A Christmas Carol?
That's it.
First lines for 500. TV show whose theme begins, just sit right back and you'll hear a tale. What is Gilligan's Island? That'll put me at $5,900, and there's one category left.
Yep.
Pardon my singing, folks. Anyway, as I just mentioned, there's one category left to deal with. Let's take a look at it one more time. World leaders, 100. Haile Selassie, a prince of the Amhara nobility, led this African nation for 44 years. What is Ethiopia?
Right.
200. Look at this cash. $6,000. Olof Palme, Prime Minister of this country, was murdered in 1986. Heidi. Sweden.
You are correct.
Yep, Sweden, uh-huh. Alright. Where are we going, Heidi? We're going to World Leaders for 300. The Earl of Beaconsfield, he was Prime Minister under Queen Victoria. I have a little bit of a clue on this, but I'm going to see if Heidi knows it better than I do. Annie Oakley? No!
No.
That is incorrect. So that's $300 going to Whammy Incorporated. Well, Kurt says, who was Dwight Eisenhower?
No.
Well, if I were to buzz in on this one, I would say, who is Benjamin Disraeli?
The correct response.
Oh my gosh, I would have been right. That's okay. 400. At age 73, he became West Germany's first chancellor and served 14 years. Heidi. Konrad Adenauer, yep.
Right.
Now the last clue for 500. In 1974, he addressed the UN General Assembly with a gun in his belt. Heidi. Hippocrates? No.
No.
So that's another $500 going to Whammy Incorporated. Right now, they're profiting $1,100. Kurt, do you have an answer? Yasser Arafat.
Yes.
There you go. So he's at 1,700. I'm at 6,000. Heidi is 100, so she'll go first in.
The double Jeopardy round. Here we go. New daily double to help you in one of these categories.
We have vegetables, kings and queens, historic names, vice presidents, literature, and finally, theater. Okay, we're going to leave the categories alone and get this party started. Heidi, you're in last place with $100. You go first. Veggies for 200. Hee-haw has a field and a show full of this vegetable. What is corn?
You are correct.
Vegetables for 400. Poil de carotte, a French cartoon character, has hair the color of this vegetable. What is a carrot?
That's it.
Vegetables for 600. Daily double.
The answer there is nearly double.
Oh, let's make it a true daily double. I'm feeling gutsy. Leafy vegetable used in salads. It comes in curly and escarole varieties. What is cabbage?
No.
What? Are you serious?
The correct response is
Endive. Ah. Shiced. Well, I'll get it back. Garlic, onions, and shallots are this part of the plant. What is a bulb? I thought for sure I had it there, but it's okay. I'll get it all back. I promise.
right.
Vegetables 1,000. I knew I shouldn't have gone all in, but it's okay. I'll get it back. In the mustard family, it's a plant with an edible root that tastes like a turnip. What is a rutabaga?
Right.
There we go. That's good for 1,000. We're back up to 1,800. And we're back in the lead by $100. Anyway, let me have historic names for 200. In 1872, the first mail order catalog was issued by this man's company, not Sears. Who is Montgomery Ward?
Yes.
Historic names for 400. Illinois senator who held Lincoln's hat during his first inaugural address in Washington. Kurt. Benito Juarez.
No.
There's another $400 going to Whammy Inc. They're now profiting $8,100. That's terrible. Heidi. Stephen Douglas, yeah.
Right.
I wanted to say Stephen Douglas, but I was not 100% positive, but it's okay. Heidi? Where are we going? Literature for 200. Alan Patton's Cry, the Beloved Country is about race relations in this country. Heidi. South Africa?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Literature 400. Yiddish Fabulous, the son and grandson of rabbis. Heidi. Nope.
Nope. Sorry.
Here comes another $400 to Whammy Incorporated. Isaac Bashevis Singer?
Yes.
Yep. Theater for 200. Picnic, Our Town, and A Chorus Line have all won this award given for writing, not performance. What is the Tony Award?
Nope. Sorry, that is
Oh,
wrong.
are you serious right now? Down to 8,700. Wait, 8,700 is how much Whammy Inc. is getting this game. Kurt. The Pulitzer Prize, oh yeah.
You are correct.
The Crown Guide to Play says Queen Victoria's first command performance was a play about this demon barber. Who is Sweeney Todd?
That's it.
I'll take the $600 clue in theater. Or historic name 600. In 1946, this little flower served as Director General of the UN Relief and Rehab Administration. Oh, I know it. No.
No.
That's $600 more going to Whammy Inc. Also, who was Fiorella LaGuardia.
You are correct.
There we go. Get it for 600. Sisters Vanessa Bell and Virginia Woolf once lived on this London square, which gave its name to a literary group. Bloomsbury?
That's it.
Yep. Amandine Aurore Dupin and Marianne Levins both chose literary noms de plumes beginning with this male name. Heidi? Switzerland?
No.
George? Yeah.
You are correct.
Saurians, the time of your life was set in the waterfront district of this California city. Kurt. Moby Dick?
No.
Nope.
Nope, sorry, that is wrong. The correct response is
San Francisco. In this Noel Coward comedy, Madame Arcati uses Irving Berlin's Always to go into a trance. Kurt. Blithe Spirit, that was my guess.
that's it.
Characters in this O'Neill play include a steamship stoker and a gorilla. The Hairy Ape?
That's it.
Huh. Here we go. Let's keep playing. Kurt. Kings and Queens 200. Hers was the longest reign in English history. Who was Queen Victoria?
Right.
Kings and Queens 400. To learn about building a navy, this great Tsar worked as a ship carpenter in Holland. Who is Peter the Great?
You are correct.
Kings and Queens for 600. Louis XVIII became King of France after this ruler's exile in 1814. Who is Napoleon?
You are correct.
Kings and Queens 800. James II fled England in the Glorious Revolution of 1688, and they became joint sovereigns. Who are William and Mary?
Yes.
Not William and Marty, William and Mary. Well, I put in an extra T, but I did not mean to do that, but it's okay, they still took it anyway. Sorry. Illiterate himself, this great Frankish ruler founded a palace school and attended it with his children. Who is Charlemagne?
You are correct.
That's good for 1,000. We're up to $5,800. Ran the category. We're starting to build back up. I will take historic name for 800. Called the Sam Adams of Virginia, he took a fatal dose of mercury in 1799 trying to cure a severe ailment. Patrick Henry, I think so.
Yes.
While an Ohio congressman, he was elected both senator and president in 1880. Who is Grover Cleveland?
No.
Oh, man. Another $1,000 going to Whammy Inc. They're now at $12,300. James Garfield, yep.
Yes.
State that charged Spiro Agnew with committing bribery while governor. Maryland.
That's it.
Before Bush, the last VEEP to assume the presidency. Gerald Ford, and that was my guess.
Right.
Number of vice presidents FDR had. What is 4?
No.
Ah. What is 3? Oh, yeah.
Right.
I was off by 1. Oh, well. He ran for vice president on Richard Nixon's 1960 ticket. Henry Cabot Lodge.
That's it.
Yeah.
The answer there is no.
5,110. Oh, wow. If the Electoral College fails to agree, this body elects the vice president. The Senate, yeah.
Right.
I don't have a chance of winning now. I shouldn't have gone on a true daily double. Oh well, it's okay. I'll do better in the next segment, I'm sure. Shakespearean mistress who appears in Henry IV, Henry V, and the Merry Wives of Windsor. Well, let's see if Heidi can get out of the hole so she can join us for Final Jeopardy. Quickly?
Yes.
Yeah. So she made it. She's going to be around for Final Jeopardy.
Here is today's Final Jeopardy category.
The Olympics. Well, I'll have to go all in.
Final Jeopardy answer is...
Of the 5 continents symbolized by Olympic rings, the only one never to host the games. What is Africa?
What did you put down as your response?
I picked Africa,
Yes.
which that takes me up to 8,400, but I don't think that's going to be enough
And
to
your wager
win.
was... you put down as your response?
Yeah, he got it.
You are correct.
Oh well.
And your wager was?
9,890. Oh wow. So if he had got it wrong, I would have won.
What did you put down as your response?
Africa, yep. So Whammy Inc.
Yes.
$12,900.
And your wager was?
400. So you're at 900. So we'll wrap it up for this segment, and I'll see you all for that next one.